all possible, who still wonders if the dream of our founders is alive in our time, who still questions the power of our democracy, tonight is your answer. It's the answer told by lines that stretch around schools and churches in numbers this nation has never seen, by people who waited 3 hours and 4 hours, many for the very first time in their lives, because they believe that this time must be different, that their votes could be that difference.
It's the answer spoken by young and old, rich and poor, Democrat and Republican, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, gay, straight, disabled, and not disabled. Americans who sent a message to the world that we have never been a collection of red states and blue states. We are and always will be the United States of America. It's the answer that led those who have been told for so long by so many to be cynical and fearful and doubtful of what we can achieve, to put our hands together on the arc of history and bend it once more towards the hope of a better day.
Even as we celebrate tonight, we know the challenges that tomorrow will bring are the greatest of our lifetime. The road ahead will be long. Our climb will be steep. We may not get there in 1 year or even 1 term. But America, I have never been more hopeful than I am tonight that we will get there. I promise you, we as a people will get there.
The true genius of America is that America can change. Our union can be perfected, and what we have already achieved gives us hope for what we can and must achieve tomorrow. This election had many firsts and many stories that will be told for generations, but one that's on my mind tonight is about a woman who cast her ballot in Atlanta. She's a lot like the millions of others who stood in line to make their voice heard in this election, except for one thing. Ann Nixon Cooper is 106 years old.
She was born just a generation past slavery, a time when there was no cars on the road or planes in the sky, when someone like her couldn't vote for 2 reasons, because she was a woman and because of the color of her skin. And tonight I think about all that she's seen throughout her century in America, the heartache and the hope, the struggle and the progress, the times we were told that we can't, and the people who pressed on with that American creed.
Yes, we can!
At a time when women's voices were silent and their hopes dismissed, she lived to see them stand up and speak out and reach for the fallen.
Yes, we can!
When there was a despair in the dust bowl and oppression across the land, she saw her nation conquer fear itself with new deal, new jobs, and new sense of common purpose.
Yes, we can!
When the bombs fell on our harbor and tyranny threatened the world, she was there to witness a generation rise to greatness and a democracy was saved.
Yes, we can!
She was there for the buses in Montgomery, the hoses in Birmingham, a bridge in Selma, and a preacher from Atlanta who told a people that we shall overcome.
Yes, we can!
A man touched down on the moon. A wall came down in Berkeley. A road was connected by our own science and imagination. And this year, in this election, she touched her finger to a screen and cast her vote. Because after 106 years in America, through the best of times and the darkest of hours, she knows how America can change.
Yes, we can!
This is our moment. This is our time to put our people back to work and open doors and opportunity for our kids, to restore prosperity and promote the cause of peace, to reclaim the American dream and reaffirm that fundamental truth, that out of many we are one, that while we breathe, we hope, and where we are met with cynicism and doubt, and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people.
Yes, we can!